After a year of border closures, an island getaway might feel like a distant dream, but there is hope on the horizon and travel companies can barely contain their excitement.
So you could jab and go.
As more and more people are protected, European countries are weighing up the merits of so-called vaccination or immunity passports. Tech companies are lining up to offer what they say could be a path back to normal life.
It would also create an incentive for people to get vaccinated because they could do things that they otherwise couldn't do.
While passengers are used to ID checks at airports, there's no telling where the concept could lead.
I go back to simple examples of like, before you walk into a pub, are you old enough to drink? So if we can make it similar to that flash little ID check that we do for our age, which is a basic permission attribute, this just becomes another permission attribute.
But while the major vaccines are proven to reduce the risk of serious illness, their ability to stop a person from spreading the virus isn't so clear.
It's risky because we don't have enough information. Actually, sort of from an immunological point of view, you would probably expect a vaccine would stop you getting infected. That's what we would expect. But the problem is we just don't have that evidence yet.
This particular app scans your facial features and creates a biometric signature that can be linked in the cloud to your vaccination status. While it could be a quick and easy way to check who's inoculated, even those developing this kind of technology admit it risks widening the gap between the haves and the have-nots.
There are real public issues associated with the creation of two-tier societies.
Critics say it will put poorer countries even further behind if they don't have access to vaccines or the technology to make the passports work. And privacy advocates fear the facial recognition data could be used for law enforcement.
Once the data is available, the database is created, the temptation is there to say, oh, but it exists, why don't we use it for this purpose?
As long as you control who you send the information to, you're in control of your data, it sits on your phone or your device, there's no real risk there.
Even still, it's a risk many may be willing to take to get back on the move. Nick Dole, ABC News, London.